Picture this. You own a $10 million commercial asset in Texas. A major hurricane just tore through the coast, ripping off the roof, shattering the envelope, and flooding your inventory. Every day your doors are closed, you're losing tens of thousands in revenue. You think you're covered. You've paid your premiums on time for 10 years. You call your insurance carrier expecting a partner. But what you actually get is a wall of silence, endless paperwork, and an adjuster who treats you like the problem. Welcome to the post-catastrophe reality in Texas. We are breaking down the mandatory non-negotiable steps commercial property owners and managers must take immediately after a hurricane hits to protect their assets from being completely devastated by insurance bad faith. Let's get right into the questions our team answers every day at our Dallas, San Antonio, and Austin offices. Question 1. What is the very first thing I should do when it's safe to step onto the property? Document everything before you touch a single piece of debris. The single biggest mistake we see property managers make is cleaning up before taking comprehensive photos and video. Take high-resolution video of the roofing system, the structural columns, the HVAC units, and the interior water lines. If it isn't documented on video the day after the storm, the insurance company will claim it was pre-existing wear and tear. Question 2. Am I allowed to make repairs before the insurance company sends an adjuster? Yes, but only temporary ones to prevent further damage. What the Texas Department of Insurance calls mitigating your losses. Tarp the roof, board up the broken windows, extract standing water, but do not execute permanent structural repairs. If you replace the roof before their adjuster can inspect the failure points, you risk a total claim denial for destroying evidence. Question 3. How do I calculate the massive revenue I'm losing while my building is uninhabitable? This is where commercial policyholders get crushed. You need to activate your business interruption coverage immediately. You must gather 3 years of historical financial tax records, profit and loss statements, and current lease agreements. Do not let the carrier tell you that your lost revenue is speculative. If your tenants can't occupy the space, that is a hard financial loss they are legally obligated to cover. Here is the brutal truth that insurance companies don't want you to know. Following historic Texas weather events, like the aftermath of Hurricane Beryl or severe coastal storms, insurance carriers face billions in exposure. Their corporate strategy shifts from good service to damage control for their own bottom line. They use a 3-part playbook: delay, deny, and undervalue. They will delay the inspection, hoping you get desperate enough to accept a lowball settlement. They will deny that the hurricane caused the roof failure, blaming manufacturing defects or old age. Or they will massively undervalue the cost of materials, using outdated software that doesn't account for the hyperinflated cost of Texas construction labor. Under the Texas Insurance Code, these tactics aren't just frustrating. They can constitute statutory bad faith. You don't have to accept their lowball calculations. If you own or manage a commercial property in Dallas, San Antonio, Austin, or anywhere across Texas and Oklahoma, do not fight a billion-dollar insurance empire alone. At StormLex Law Group, Flores, Manuel Pelaez-Prada, Rogiers, and our dedicated litigation team know exactly how to audit their estimates, counter their bad faith denials, and force them to pay what your policy dictates. Head to stormlex.com right now to read our comprehensive hurricane survival guide, or call our offices immediately for a case evaluation. We don't back down, and we don't let insurance companies rewrite your policy. Let's get your business back on its feet.
StormLex Law Group, because you paid for coverage, not excuses.